this afternoon, mannequin to mannequin. How is your display window? How is your display window? What in the world are you wearing? Some of y'all missed it. Let me say it again. I said, what in the world are you wearing? The reason I'm asking is, you would be shocked at the people in the world, and maybe even in this conference this weekend, who would rather cruise the corridors of Christianity, who would rather walk through the mall of disbelief instead of stepping inside to see what God has in store for them, simply because they have been distracted instead of attracted by so-called mannequins in the window. You do know this afternoon that you are either attracting or distracting people to the kingdom of God. How is your display window? See, I want to be like Paul, the Apostle Paul. You want to talk about a mannequin? Paul's swag was on 100,000 trillion. Paul was a real good mannequin. I like Paul because look what Paul said. He had the nerve to say, hey, follow me as I follow Christ. Take some swag to say that. He said, I'm a good mannequin. I am so after God that if you follow me, do what I do, it will lead you to Christ. Can we say the same about you? If we just said, let's look at your life, if I just said, follow her, follow him, if we put a camera on you, and I said, just watch the film, do what they do, would we be led to Christ? God is looking for some mannequins and some more mannequins in this generation who will reflect the true nature and the true character of God. Gandhi said something I love. He says, I like your Christ, I just don't like your Christians. Your Christians are so unlike your Christ. You know what that quote speaks to? It speaks to mannequins who are distracting instead of attracting. Do you know why this is not a good mannequin? I mean, it's a good looking mannequin. Who said no? I would throw this mic at you. Do you know why this isn't really a good mannequin? It's not really a good mannequin because it looks too much like me. I already have what it has on. See, if I was walking through the mall, I would really not be attracted to that because I would say, oh, I got that already, I got that. And that's the problem we're facing in the 21st century church, is we have a lot of believers who are looking at, unbelievers who are looking at people and they're saying, wait a minute, you do the same stuff I do. Wait a minute, you laugh at the same jokes I do. There's nothing distinctively different about your life.